Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me. Today, I'll be doing your incoming love messages. What is it that you need to know? Who is coming and what is the outcome? So, Gemini, let's get started. I will be using the Easy Tarot and the Grand Tarot Luxe deck. So, if you do wish to purchase your own private deck and start practicing on yourself, you can do so down below in the description box. Also, big announcements. This November, our Grand Master Tarot course will go live in November. So if you still wish to be part of our early bird discount, please email us your interest at fifiggtarot@gmail.com. We will add you to the list and notify you when our course is live. Exciting. I'm super excited. But Gemini, enough of me talking. Let's get down to business, please. Let's find out your story, please. What is your coming love messages, please? Let's find out. What are the cards for you this week? Excellent. Underneath, we do have Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords. Gemini, a lot of you are not sleeping, and I get it. You're a typical air sign. I'm an air sign, so I can definitely resonate with this. But for some of you, you're having nightmares. For some of you, just going to bed just seems like a struggle. For some of you, you're probably using your phone to watch something, to distract the mind to go to sleep. For some of you, probably reading, watching TV. Whatever is bothering us, whatever is stopping us from having a good night's sleep, we need to first become really aware. What is it that is stopping us? What is it? Sometimes it's better to face it, confront it, be aware, let go of something that's no longer serving you, and change our ways. Interesting. What's behind that? Oh, yeah, you're definitely not sleeping, or you're not definitely not sleeping because you're walking away from somebody. There was something, a relationship perhaps that wasn't serving you, no longer serving you. It was actually boring you. So, as painful as it was, you had to walk away. But you're walking towards the sun. You're walking towards happiness, bliss. It may not seem like that at first, but trust me, you are walking towards the sun, Gemini. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the current energies, please. Tower. Let's have a look at you. Four of Cups. And who's coming? So we do have the three. Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's start. Current energies. This card speaks volume. Many that are watching this right now can definitely agree. Wow, the Tower. When we do see the Tower, it does mean that there was an energy that foundations were not working. It's inevitable. When we see the Tower, it's usually your surprise or your destruction. Most of the time, it is a destruction, though, when there's a foundation that comes crashing down. But I will remind you, with current energies, when things seem really down, frequencies are down, you feel like, oh, wow, phew, like your energy is so low to the point. I need to remind you that you can rebuild from old foundations because you're not the same person as you were a year ago, Gemini. You're different. You're wiser. You're better now. You are represented as the king and the queen of swords for a reason here. You can definitely rebuild here. You can definitely rebuild your life. The universe and your spirit team just want to remind you of that. That don't worry if things have come crashing down. If there was separation, divorce, whatever it is, come what may, you can rebuild. You can do anything, Gemini. But let's have a look at you. So you're bored right now. This is when you're looking at a current situation, you're just like, wow, I'm so bored with my life. You're not feeling inspired. You're not feeling yourself, Gemini. But something is definitely going to happen, though. You can see the cup here in the corner, the universe presenting you with this cup. And again, this does show an opportunity. Your spirit team wants you to lift your head because when we are feeling down, what do? We flop our head down. Our energy is low and we don't see or hear the things around us. So more than ever, Gemini, we need to start changing our frequency because you want to start attracting the right people in your life, not the bad people. You need to start lifting your head because there is opportunities, definitely, and it will be presented to you. So who's coming? Who is coming? Interesting. We have the Three of Pentacles. You haven't met this person yet, but this person has something to do with your work now or in the future. So again, where you're currently working, there could be someone coming in, or you could be changing jobs, traveling to a new job, doing something totally different, and there's someone here that you're working with. Now, this person doesn't work against you. This person works for you. They share your same ideas, your inspirations. If anything, Gemini, you're going to be quite the inspiration to this person. So it's like this person's like, yeah, I want to work with Gemini. Gemini's awesome. I like this person's ideas. So this is a great card already. This person, though, that's coming in, for a lot of you, this hasn't happened yet. For some, though, for the small collective, yes, it's got something to do with your work because let's be honest, Gemini, you are very career driven. You're very ambitious. And people see that. People pick up on that energy, how ambitious you are. You've got ideas. You can do so many things at once that you actually inspire those around you. You're a problem solver. You can do stuff in the moment. But let's have a look. What is this person's intention? Judgment. We do have judgment. What is the mutual? You have heartbreak. Three of Swords. Their actions. Okay. So judgment. This person. I like seeing judgment. Judgment is an excellent card here. Judgment shows resurrection here. So what this person will do though, what is their intention? Their intention is to make a judgment call on you. This person is going to be judging you, Gemini. So sounds weird, doesn't it? It's like, oh my God, somebody's going to be judging me, Gemini. Yes, this person will make a judgment call on you. So when they do see you, there's something that you have, Gemini, that they resonate with, that you both resonate with. And again, I feel like this person sees you, but they get you. They really do get you, Gemini. And again, when we do see judgment speeds up the pace. This person is going to see very clearly what they want in you. So do they have a really big intention to ask you out? Yes, absolutely. Now look at the beating heart. We have the Three of Swords. Both of you have had heartbreaks. Both of you have had betrayal, deceit. Both of you know what it's like to have someone else break your heart. And the thing is, when we do see the Three of Swords, nobody wins. So, Gemini, you may have had a situation in your love life where perhaps there were, let's say for those who were probably married, perhaps there were in-laws getting involved, maybe friends, colleagues, maybe the person that you were with before wanted a partner, but at the same time, they wanted their freedom to go out to party still with their friends, whatever. But you did feel the blow. And again, yes, that's true. Like I said, nobody wins. Everybody loses with the Three of Swords. And the thing is, you do feel the heartbreak. It's not my favorite card to see, but I also can tell you that this person, they've had their heart broken, absolutely, by their partner. And it's been tough. It's been tough on both of you. So I do feel that both of you do share a common interest. Both of you share similar interests, similar experiences. What is their action? Wow, this person is holding back. This person, again, this is ruled by Gemini energy, but we're talking about this other person now, this person here. They feel a little bit stuck. They feel imprisoned. They feel perhaps that, oh, why would Gemini go out with me? Why would Gemini even say yes to me? So they're actually the worst enemy because they're in their head. They're listening to all the BS inside of their head while none of the swords are touching this person. They can remove the blindfold. So again, this person might feel a little bit intimidated by you, Gemini. They might feel, okay, how do I approach Gemini? How can I? But they're holding back. They need to get out of their head and just go for it. What should you know, Gemini? Strength, beautiful. Leo energy. Nice. Near future. 7 of Swords. Outcome, Hierophant. Beautiful. So, what should you know? Gemini. This is Leo energy. The Strength. This is a beautiful card. So, what do we mean when we see strength? What is it that you need to know, Gemini? It's very simple. Gemini, you have the inner strength to overcome anything, including your past, hurtful past, painful relationships, whatever has happened in the past. You're going to have the inner strength to overcome any negative thoughts and limiting beliefs. Remember, your negative thoughts do not define you. Absolutely not. You're better than that, Gemini. So this is the card about the inner resilience, the inner perseverance that you had inside of you, Gemini, to keep going, to pursue what is it that you truly want, to have that inner happiness, that inner beauty. Like I said before at the beginning of the reading, you have the 9 of Swords. Don't worry, you're going to get over this card of nightmares and listening to the ego. You're going to get over that. You're going to have that beautiful strength. And this is also the return of your physical health, your mental health. It's all about, remember, this person is not controlling the lion. No, she's taming the lion. In other words, that means taming your emotions, taming the sadness, the anger, letting go of emotions that no longer serve you, getting rid of those emotions and leaving behind the past where it belongs, in the past. So in the present moment, you can move on and attract the right people. And not just that, your frequency increases. So in other words, you're going to have high energies. When we have the 3 of Swords, that's low energy. You're not attracting anything with low energy. So in the near future, Gemini, you're going to be very strategic with this relationship, this person that you meet. You're probably not going to tell anybody. You're probably going to keep your mouth closed. You're probably going to just keep this relationship as a secret. Why? You want to see how this plays out. You want to see how things develop, which is such a common thing. Like when I see this, I'm like, okay, Gemini, you're going to be very, very strategic here, which is really cool. I like seeing this. Also, be wary of certain people around you. Because again, this is the card of lying, stealing, and cheating. Be careful of your inner circle. Watch for certain friends that may not have best interest for you. Don't take everything at face value too. So again, if you feel that resonates with you, keep certain people at an arm's length. Do not reveal your next move or your intention here because again, sometimes, and it is hard to hear this, but other friends do not want to see you succeed, Gemini. That is the absolute truth here. Remember, keep doing what you are doing. Remember, outcome, Hierophant, the wise counselor. For some of you, there's definitely marriage in the future. Oh, yeah. Definitely marriage. Definitely, I do. Yes. Oh, yeah. This is a big fat yes. So the Hierophant is all about, it also is commitment, committing to each other. This is a beautiful card. It's a major arcana. It's Taurus energy. So April and May, big energy here. So it's all about committing to each other. I feel like both of you, because both of you have a very similar experience, you know what it's like to have a marriage to crumble down, to have a relationship to fall apart here. You do end with a very good card here. Now, if anything, this person has a very, very soft heart. This person can be a little bit afraid of their own thoughts or what happens if this happens. They're holding back. No, they shouldn't hold back. If anything, Gemini, I'm going to say that you're in a much, much better position. You're a little bit more better with your emotions in the sense that, okay, what's happened in the past has happened. Come what may, I'm ready to take the next step, that next level. Let's get some confirmation cards. Let's have a look. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, what else does Gemini need to know, please? All right, Gemini, we have the tower here that's been confirmed with the Four of Wands. Yeah. So the energy, this destruction that happened, it happened close to home. You may have had to move out, change address, move to a different property here. And again, for some of you, this has caused separation and divorce because this is the card of marriage too. This is when two people get together and they get married. But with the tower, this has caused separation, divorce, sadness. It's caused emotions, very high emotions, stress and anxiety here. For some of you, there may have been children involved here. So again, separating of children here. Perhaps there's been issues with the where the child spends most time with, depending on which parent. Let's have a look at you, Gemini. The Four of Cups, yeah, Two of Swords. Not only are you a little bit bored and uninspired, perhaps even sad, but the Two of Wands does show there's a bit of indecision. There's a little bit of fear of the unknown here. When this does come up, when there is a lot of fears, we need to ground ourselves and remind ourselves that when we do have fears, they hold no merit. There's no truth behind any fears. They're just irrational thoughts. So be careful with your emotions here because emotions can definitely run high. Always good to talk about your issues with a wise counselor. That's why you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be represented also as a psychologist, someone that understands CBT, all that area. But be careful with your emotions here. So who's coming? Wow. So we do have the star. Beautiful. This is the Star of Bethlehem. It's the Destiny card. It's also Aquarius energy. So yes, this person can be perhaps be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or have air in their charts. Now, again, this is quite a beautiful card here. Now, again, for some of you, you could be in the entertainment industry because the star represents the spotlight. So you could be a writer, screenwriter, director, actress. Even you could have a big presence online, like in YouTube, or have an Instagram account, something like that, where someone is actually watching you, someone is admiring you, Gemini, which is quite beautiful, I'm going to say. Now, I always encourage people when we do see the star in any reading to pause this video and make a wish. Make a wish with intention, though. When I say intention, I'm talking about seeing it, feeling it, and hearing it. What do you hear? Listen to the subconscious mind, which is your intuition, because trust me, it wants to say a lot right now. It does. It sounds silly, sounds made up, doesn't it? Almost. But listen to it. It's very important. Do not hope, believe, like you already have it in the present moment. That's the power of intention and the law of attraction, too. Let's have a look at their intention. So, obviously, yes, definitely, this person also wants to move on. This person has many wishes to be with someone that matches and mirrors this person with the same values, the same beliefs. So obviously this person I'm picking up, they really value loyalty and honesty. This person perhaps could have been cheated on, and what their issue is at the moment is trust. That's what I'm picking up. That's the words that are coming through. So there could be trust issues with this person, but he wants to be with someone that is honest, that doesn't play games. Gemini, I know that's definitely not you. Gemini, I know you are the queen and the king of communication. You know how to talk. So if anything, this person is going to find someone so different, I'm going to say. Someone's like, wow, Gemini, where have you been all my life? So what is their intention? We have judgment. Wow. 10 of cups. This is gorgeous, Gemini. Beautiful. 10 of cups. Happily ever after. Happy home life. So this is what this person wants. They want to share their life with someone. And this person, I guarantee you, I am picking up they're very generous. They'd be the type to say, Gemini, do you want to move in with me? Gemini, come and meet my family. Gemini, this is my pet. That kind of generosity. This person has an open heart. They're not afraid to share, express their emotions, which for Gemini, we are air signs. We're more in our heads more than in our hearts. So it might be a little bit, wow, okay, this person's really into me. And they will be making a judgment call in the sense they're going to be in the power position to invite you to their home, to ask you out. This person has a lot of intention for you. Why? Because they see you as a very high person. When I say high, I'm talking about it's like they admire you. That's why we have the star. It's like they admire you, like they put you up on a pedestal. Now, the beating heart, we have the Three of Swords. We also have the Three of Wands. This is a good card, excellent card. So is the ship coming or is it leaving? It's definitely coming here. So, yeah. Gemini, with time, this person will, and it's just right next to the Judgment card, this person will contact you, make a move, ask you out. It's not going to be something like professing their love. It's going to start very, very like slow, kind of like messages, or just like most likely it will be more face to face. However, though, it will be up to you to jump that ship, to take action, to climb aboard that ship and go on a journey with this person. So, Gemini, I must say, please do not get stuck on the past with the Three of Swords, because when your ship comes in, I want you to be ready to climb aboard. It's not just going to be you on that ship. This person will be on this ship also. And a new journey begins here. And again, there have been delays. Why have there been delays? Because both of you have had your struggles. Both of you have had your challenging relationships. That needed to go away. It needed to pass in order for this to happen. So we must be flexible with time and fluid also. So their actions. Nice. The Emperor. This is literally all the kings wrapped up in one. This is represented by Aries too. Aries energy. So the Emperor, in traditional tarot, this person wears armor underneath these clothes. So what does the armor represent? Leadership. This person needs to take more leadership and get out of their head, which they will with time. Because remember, this is a major arcana. This is represented as a minor arcana. This person will get out of their head and they will take more of a leadership role. This person's very structured, very disciplined. They're probably in a very high position, in a high paying job, and they have a lot of responsibilities. And again, managing a lot of people, managing so many things, and they're going to take a more leadership with you, Gemini. What is it that you need to know? So you do need to know to take that inner strength. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we also have the moon. Don't pay attention to your fears, Gemini, because the moon, okay, it's when there's fear of the unknown. There's not just fear of the unknown. For some of you, and not many people know about this with the moon does show if people have been unfaithful towards you, Gemini. There's been lying, there's been deceit, there's been something happening behind your back. And the thing is, though, because you're being represented as the strength, you had the power and the resilience to get over it. But sometimes it does come up where you remember the past. You remember people, how they mistreated you. You don't forget. Maybe all is, how can I say, forgiven and lost, but you don't forget certain people, how they mistreated you. Just remember, with the strength, it's about taming those emotions. If anything, it's sometimes even better to let them go so you can move on also. Now, near future, we also have the Five of Swords here. Now, again, Gemini, I said before, you're going to be very strategic, but more than ever, it's very, very, but very important to keep your positive thoughts elevated here. Very important. Now, if someone has wronged you, also, I feel like there could be perhaps someone coming back, trying to contact you, Gemini, trying to maybe apologize. If you have wronged someone, Gemini, now more than ever, it's really good to apologize or forgive the past, forgive the situation. It's very important in the near future. I will say though, I don't know why, but I'm picking up there could be an ex coming back, trying to manipulate the situation, trying to win you back, but they don't have the best intentions though, Gemini. They just don't. I feel like this person is coming in saying, Gemini, hey, I was thinking we can get back together, but I just want to remind you what you did, Gemini. It's like they're trying to twist things around here. Would I trust this person? Absolutely not, because I also have the Seven of Swords. It's about lying, stealing, and cheating too. So again, yes, it could be someone coming back here. Be very discerning. And I will say this, get rid of the losers in your life also. You do not need them. Do not hold on to them because maybe the friendship. No, it's time to change. It's time to get rid of them because they no longer serve you. Let's have a look. Yeah. Gemini, we have the Eight of Swords. This is being represented by you also. So we're feeling stuck, feeling imprisoned, feeling that we cannot move forward. Do not let people try to manipulate you, feeling that you cannot move forward. Absolutely not. Remove the blindfold. See things for what they are truly are. None of the swords are touching you. So look, Gemini, you are an air sign. Sometimes we can be in our head. I totally understand. This is just reminding you, Gemini, you don't have to be like this. Do not fall for the negative thoughts, the emotions. Do not fall for people trying to manipulate the situation also. The outcome, the Hierophant. Yeah. Ace of Cups. True love. There's marriage here. There's something beautiful here. This is the Ace of Cups shows brand new beginnings, especially with love. Someone offering you a cup here, Gemini. The cup is filled with water. What does the water represent? Emotions. Emotions that are passionate. Feeling like, I want you to remember this, Gemini. Do you remember when you went on your first date? What did it feel like? There was nervousness. There was excitement. There was, oh my God, I'm actually going out with someone. Wow. It's like having that excitement again. And again, if you have the Hierophant, there's definitely marriage. There's definitely so much. There's going to be a journey here. And it's not so much the destination, it's the journey, all the things that you experience along the way. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. You also have Temperance. Temperance is the angel of love and devotion here, is having the right balance here. So in other words, Gemini, you and this other person are going to have the right balance in the sense for each other, for family, for career. It's going to be, because remember, temperance is the opposite of the devil. The devil is like the card of extremes when someone is too clingy, they want your attention 24/7. No. This is going to be very, very well balanced. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to take out one more card. Why? Because you deserve it, Gemini. Judgment. Judgment. This is beautiful. So because it's with a Hierophant, asking hand in marriage and saying, I do. This is beautiful. This is a card of destiny also. It's an epiphany when you're seeing things so clearly. So what does it mean when you see things clearly? Gemini, it means when you're with someone and you don't have to guess where you want to, if you want to be with this person long term or not. Regardless if you want marriage or not, you just know so instinctively deep down that you want to be with this person. Absolutely. You just know, like, you know what? Yeah, I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with you, regardless with what happens. This is absolutely gorgeous. I just will remind you again, yes, there could be someone returning back here, trying to get your attention, Gemini. Just be wary of their energy because I feel like they drain your energy. And yes, I will say this again, just be careful with your inner circle, especially with work, friends. I feel like that they're just trying to drain you or just manipulate the situation. No, this person here, up here, has excellent intentions for you. They want the best for you. And both of you have experienced the same thing here or a similar situation here. This person wants the happy home life too. They want something solid. This person doesn't play games. This person does, yes. I'm picking up this person definitely plays games. They're just full of themselves. Well, this person, they just want the happy home life. And you can definitely have the happily ever after. So Gemini, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I absolutely loved this reading. It was gorgeous. Sending you so much love, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.